Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. Hope you guys are doing good. So I want to show a few things, go through a few questions. I have a lot of questions that I've been writing down, and so I'm going to go through a few of them today and answer a few, and then I'll do those each time I do a vlog. Just answer some questions and that, and I want to talk about a few things. So first, let me talk about. I want to thank everybody for sending me their pictures of their faces that they're doing, and some people did the goth girl on their own and tagged me with their pictures, without me going on from here, and they are so inspiring and so wonderful. So thank you all. So I found my circle template that I bought that I stored as a extra. I still cannot find my the one that I use all the time, but I mean, at least I found this. So let me know down below. I'm going to show how I use this and how this works. I'm sure you guys know. But I love these things. I swear by these things. You can tell I get obsessed over these things. But if you guys, let me know down below if you would like this to be in a giveaway. If any of you would be interested in this or not. And then I'm going to show you a couple tricks. And we'll go from there. So okay, so this is my circle template. You can see they have these at AC Moore, Michael's, Joann's, everywhere. You can get them online. I love them because, now my other one, I think is a bit different than this, or maybe it's the same. I don't know. Anyway, you can see the different size, obviously, circles and that kind of thing. So when you're doing a eye, for instance, because I do believe that your pupils, your eyeballs and your pupils and all should be as spot on as you can. And that doesn't mean you can't do them by hand, because you can. For me, because I have such issues with my hands, I like to use these. So, what you do is you just kind of go in and, do your, so you get a perfect, and I always mark which one I use, because sometimes I can move from here to here on the eye and lose which one I did. So my other one has all my markings and the size faces and all that kind of thing. And then you go and you do your pupils, and you do the same thing and you move it, and it just gives you a better looking eye. It doesn't make it look crooked. You kind of learn as you use this where you're going to place it, what size. I love it. You know what? You don't have to use it. Now, a lot of people had written me asking me about different things that they could use if they didn't have a circle template. Now, like I said, I will do a giveaway. I'll get another one and do a giveaway on it. But here's some things. Now, I know the dollar store sells, different things. This is some sort of like geometrical. I don't even know what it is. I don't know, but they're, you can get all kinds of different ones, but they have a lot of circles on it. I think I got this at the dollar store. I don't even remember, but it has different circles, and it tells you the sizes. Is it an 1/8-inch circle, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8? You know what I mean? Then you got your bigger ones, and it has smaller ones, and I don't exactly know what this is, but I've used this before. Obviously, this is with my new circle template, and I got that. But something that I was getting ready to do, to talk about, and then I got these out, and then I found my circle template, of course, right? But is punchinella. So if you want to do a circle, you get your fingers uncaught. You can just kind of go in there and do your, your circle, your pupil, your eye. There are different sizes punchinella. You can get them on Etsy and eBay, and I do throw them in giveaways when I do them. So that's another thing that you can do. I love punchinella. I have all kinds. Like I said, when I do giveaways, I usually throw some in there because I think that they're fun. Okay, so let me get on to some things that I want to talk about. Questions and just some things. So number one, and I would get on camera, but I am such a hot mess today, and I am in really bad pain and swelled up and not a good look going on. But okay, so I don't know if a lot of you are familiar with prayer flags. I probably have videos on here when I had done prayer flags before. So I was wondering if you guys would be interested in, learning about prayer flags. I am not religious in the Catholic sense or anything. I was raised Catholic, but I don't, I'm Wiccan, so I don't really, my prayer flags will be different than somebody who is I say religious with no disrespect. I don't know what other way to, denomination maybe, I don't know. But you can do these prayer flags and you can put on, you can use positive, quotes on them. You can use just love. You can use, things from the Bible that you love, quotes from the Bible, things of that nature. And they're made with fabric. You can use canvas or fabric or whatever. And like I said, I would do a video on them and we'd go through it. But there are so many different ways. You don't have to be a religious person, or you don't have to be a Wiccan person, or you don't have to be an atheist. It's more for encouragement and inspiration and positive energy and that type of thing. And then you put your spin on it. To help with, to, how you say, coincide with what you believe in and what your beliefs are. I think we all are lovable and wonderful, and I think we all have our own belief sets, and I think that that's great and fine, and we love everybody, and I think everybody's different, and that's wonderful. So a lot of my friends, and I know a lot of you on here, are very religious as well, and I say, hey, more power to you. I think it's wonderful. It's not for me, but if it works for you, I think it's great. But that's a whole other thing. But prayer flags, let me know if you guys have ever heard of them, if you'd be interested in a video on them. And then we'll go from there. Also, my homemade glue mixture on wood. I have a video where I use school glue, Elmer's school glue. I like Elmer's. I hate the company, but I like the Elmer's school glue, not going to lie. But don't hate the company. It's just, I don't know, not real fans of them. But so I used Elmer's school glue, and I used it as a matte medium. I used it as a transfer thing with an inkjet printer, which most of you probably know. And if you don't, I'll explain. Inkjet printers are really hard, when you print something out, are really hard to transfer. It can be transferred. I've done videos doing them with Elmer's school glue, with matte medium, with Mod Podge. I did I think it was 5 or 6 different ways of using different glues and showing what the techniques were. On that video, somebody had asked me, and I can't remember her name right this second. She asked me about using it on wood. So I want to let her know I'm going to be doing a video. I got my wood over there, and I will be doing it this week using the white school glue to do a transfer with inkjet on wood. And we're going to see how that works out. So I'm going to be doing that, and I got to mark that so I remember, because I am the most forgetful person. Okay. So, another question I get a million times is what items can we use from home as distress tools, as tools to use in your mixed media, and that type of thing. So, I'm going to be doing a video on that. I'm going to put those in my video marks. See them little green? That means video marks. So what you can use around home that you can use, I have a big container of stuff, and I will show you. And especially for those of you starting out, I know so many of you are just starting out, and you guys write me, and you've watched a lot of my videos or my art journal. I've gotten more response, such good response on my art journal for beginners, that I love it, and it's just a very easy tutorial with items that you have at home. A lot of you don't like to, which I don't blame you, go out and spend a lot of money, or you don't have the money to go out and spend money on new items, new art items, new things that you want to try, but not sure if you're going to love. So I'm going to do a video on that and show you that kind of thing. For everybody who's writing me about doing more polymer clay videos, I promise. I know I've been promising this for a long time. I'm going to get some more polymer clay videos going. My life, and maybe you guys understand this, or you guys go through this. My life is one of those ups and downs, and it's more down than up with illnesses and everything else, and life in general. It doesn't. We woke up this morning and our hot water heater, the whole downstairs. So my husband, checked it out. We're lucky because the last time it leaked, it ruined everything, because we have a double, like a cut house, like where you walk in, you go upstairs, and there's our living room and our kitchen and our dining room and a bathroom, full bathroom, and then 3 bedrooms upstairs. but you can walk downstairs and there's a humongous family room, full bathroom, another bedroom, and our laundry room. So our water heater down there, our washer and dryer. And the one time our washer and dryer went, it overflowed. We didn't know. There was like water 6 inches down. Oh, what a mess. So that's what we woke up to this morning. But the hot water heater. So we got to watch it to see what's going on with that. Anyway, but you know, life takes over, and sometimes it's just like, oh my gosh, can I just have a break? So I know what it's like to not have money. I know what it's like to be afraid to go out and, you know, want to start something new, or you're interested in something new, and, you know, you just don't have the money to do it. That's why I love to do giveaways as well, because I think I'm on the same subject that I started 5 minutes ago. But anyway, that's why I love to do giveaways, because it does give people a chance to get a few different things, new things that they wouldn't necessarily buy themselves or have the money to spend, and that they can play too. There are ways that you can do this very inexpensively. Crayola watercolor things I think are fantastic to buy. You can use a coupon at the craft stores. You know, so there's so many wonderful ways to do it, and I love helping you guys out with giveaways and stuff like that. So anyway, I'm done. Blah blah blah. Also, I've gotten a lot of comments and a lot of emails about the faux alcohol inks with acrylic paints. So I'm going to do an updated video on that, because again, with a lot of people, they don't, you know, it's not as easy to go back in all the videos and watch all the videos that I have. And I want to do an updated version of it. And so I'm going to be doing that with, you know, faux alcohol inks and acrylic paints, and it's with alcohol, and it's, you know, a lot of fun. I talked about the art journal for beginners. Christine and Kirsten were the ones. Kirsten were the latest two comments that I've gotten on the art journal for beginners, and they're so lovely and wonderful. And I'm not going to say their last names, but I just wanted to give you a little shout out. You'll know who you are. And for those people who are out of the country, don't despair. So many people write me that are out of the country who cannot get a lot of the art items here. You know, my girlfriend today wrote me in England, and she can't get a certain yarn, and she's like, you know, can you get it for me and send it to me, and I'll pay you for it? And of course, I don't mind. But you know, it's a shame that we have these big art companies and art stores in craft stores or whatever they're called in the United States, but in Canada and other places, they're not accessible. And to buy off of Amazon can be very expensive in different countries. So when I do my giveaways, I do open it up to everybody, because I don't want to, unless it's something major, which I don't think I've ever not done out of country. But because I like everybody to have a chance to win. You know, everybody wants to have a little bit of fun and get a little free something. So I just want to give a shout out to all yous out of the countries, out of the United States, because I know it's not always fun to find inexpensive craft supplies or art supplies. Another thing I get tons of questions on is lately is what illnesses I have, chronic illnesses. And I'm 40, oh God, how old am I? 45, 44. I have to ask my daughter. I'm either 44 or 45. I forget. I'm one of them too. Don't ask. And since I was 28, I've had rheumatoid arthritis. I have fibro. I'm in stage 4 kidney failure, kidney disease. Amongst a million other things, you know, not silly things because they're not silly, but like IBS and anxiety and depression and panic and what else? I get violent migraines. I have ulcers. It goes on and on and on. So I'm a hot mess, let's just say. And so I get a lot of those questions, and that's one of the reasons I love doing the videos and that kind of thing, which is why I started, is so many of you write me who have chronic illnesses as well, and it doesn't have to be the same illnesses that I have. And you guys, you know, I've talked about this a million times. It sucks to have illnesses. It does change you in ways that only you can understand if you have them and they've changed you. But I don't want to lay down and just let it consume me. I just don't. And a lot of you feel that same way, but a lot of you, you know, how do I say this without you know, a lot of you inspire me because a lot of you don't lay down and take it, if that makes sense. And I just want everybody to know that you're valued, and that just because I can't do polymer clay like I used to, or draw like I used to, or anything else because of the things that I deal with, doesn't mean I'm going to stop. Just means that, you know, I had to get over the fact that I'm not like I used to be, and you know, that's about it. What can you do? I mean, it's life. So, you know, um, but you know, we all have crap. We all have crap in our lives, and we all, you know, just try to rise above it and do the best that we can. And we all have our bad days, and I have my bad days as well as you do too. So, you know, let's keep on keeping on. That's what I love to say. And just if you have a bad day, take it and have a bad day, and the next day wake up and try to get through it. So that's about that for, I think I've talked long enough, but that's, I'll do more questions and more things in another video. Um, you guys know I have a group on Facebook called All Things Creative. I'll put my link down below for my Facebook. Please friend me, tag me in your pictures and everything else. A lot of people are doing that. And I just love seeing everybody's work. I just love it. Or email me on Facebook or on my email, like you guys are, and it's awesome. I'm so excited. When I open up your guys' pictures and that kind of stuff, and even your letters, it's like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think that's all I'm going to sit and gab about today. Not too much, you know, not too much going on. I did find my little circle thing. And like I said, I want to know if you guys want that added into a giveaway. And I think that's about it today. Yeah. I'm running behind because of the weather and everything else to get the bath bombs and everything out. And the person, Jacqueline, who won the last giveaway, with the weather and everything like that, I haven't had a chance to get it out. It's sitting there. It's all wrapped up, ready to go. So I'm going to take it tomorrow and mail it. And then, like I said, I got a couple packages and random acts of kindness I got to get out. So that's about it. As always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Any questions that you have, just leave them down below for me. And I just want to thank you guys very much. I just adore all of you, and I am so thankful and blessed. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. We'll be back to doing art. Bye, guys.